Okay, quick update from the previous video. As you guys can see, let me switch this off. So you guys can see from that level that we were at in the morning, unfortunately we didn't pull back into this and we just kept pushing higher, going straight for those highs that I've been telling you guys about for the whole week. So we finally took those out, and then I saw on the S&P, the S&P hadn't swept this high yet. Okay, even now it didn't sweep it, but yeah. So that was a bearish SMT. So I was expecting to see sales on Nasdaq. So if we go down to the lower time frame, you'll see that we have inverse fair value gap right here. We have a nice inverse fair value gap. I didn't take my trade off of this though. We have an inverse fair value gap which is below, displaced a bit, and then we also have this 15-minute one. So as I saw us trading lower, I saw this order block here. We had this order block here after the inverse, which we traded back into, but I didn't get my entry there. I got it from this order block here. And then from there, I started looking for my sells. And then when I saw us close below this 15-minute inverse, that's when I knew that I can move my stop losses break even, because I'm not expecting us to trade above this the consequent encroachment of this gap. That's if we pull back, because looking at what's happening right now, we're selling really strongly. But yeah, I could expect pushes up again, but I wanna see if we can. I took partials. I wanna see if we can. Where is it? I wanna see if we can trade to the midnight open. But yeah, once we cross these fair value gaps here, I have my TP set, and then I also have one below the slow here. And then I'm gonna leave Arana to the midnight open, trailing my stop loss. That's how I monitor my trades. So judging based off of the way these candles are forming, we might actually just trade to the midnight open. We'll see. And if you look down here, we have these two fair value gaps that we formed here, and we continued selling. We didn't even trade back into them. So that kind of shows me that we have that shows me that the cells are kind of strong. So I could still allow us to come inside this, but I am gonna trail my stop loss. Let's break even now. I have my stop losses break even, but yeah, that's the trade I'm in right now. We might get a reaction from one of these fair value gaps. So look how we're rejecting there. But I wanna see if we can respect this fair value gap that I have here and come for these. Let me mark this out. That's my low resistance. Yeah, I wanna see if we come for these and also the midnight open. I was also looking for shells on gold, but it's not giving me any opportunities right now to take trades. So we might come. I wanna see if we're gonna leave this open and react to this one. Because looking at these, we have only down close candles coming down here. So that kind of shows that the sellers are also strong. And remember, we're still targeting these lows here. So I wanna see if we're gonna react to this, and then I'll find my confirmations, which is an inverse fair value gap in my entry or an SMT, and then an inverse. Or if we're gonna trade into this. So we'll see. Right now we are at the consequent encroachment. Let's see if we respect that. Okay, we reacted from the consequent encroachment, and then we have this little fair value gap here. I wouldn't take my trade in that though. I wanna see more structure form because um this is a 4 hour fair value gap. So I can't just take trades off of something like this unless maybe it was the 5 minute fair value gap, then I would. But no. And then I wanna see a strong close below these two up close candles. That's my bearish order block. If I get a nice close below that. But for now, we'll be focused on this. We'll be focused on Nasdaq because that's the one we have entries on. So yeah, I'll update you guys on what happens. I'll just let it play out and continue holding. Mm, we did continue pushing nicely. I'm still holding the trade and I'm trailing my stop loss. So I don't think we'll come back inside this gap here. We reacted to this order block and came back again, and then we just continued pushing lower. So I think we're just gonna continue pushing lower until we take these lows here. And then I wanna see us come to the midnight open. Just like I've said, we're trading all the way above midnight open. So you wouldn't wanna be looking for buys, you wanna be looking for trades going back to the midnight open. So I wanna see that get taken definitely. So that's it. We just got taken out on this trade while in profit. So that's our move for the day. I'm still gonna expect us to take out these lows here. But yeah, I'm done for the day.
Come on, man. That's too easy.